This is my first trip railfanning the west side of Central Florida, the Bone Valley, on my own terms and not on the premise of a train show. This route took me up US Highway 27, and I got to have my first sights at the South Central Florida Express, even though there was no activity. Turning in South Bay, I got to see Lake Okeechobee for my first time as well. After this wonderful sight, we arrived in one of the many small towns that dominate sugar country here in South Central Florida. Winston has about a population in 5 figures, but is an interesting location. One of the more interesting parts of this short line operation that I briefly mentioned to either Anthony or Rudy on the phone in this clip is the Moorhaven Swing Bridge. Here you cross the Caloosahatchee River, which links Lake Okeechobee to the city of Fort Myers. Fort Myers was the location of one of the first train show trips that I took when getting into the Lego hobby. This bridge was, I don't know if I would put it as a dream to cross, but it was one of the things that I was quite interested in, that I had my eye caught when I was looking at this area in Google Earth. Moorhaven is also another small town with one of those grudgingly slow 35-mile-an-hour speed limits. Hours later, I was finally next to the Auburndale sub-territory, in time to have a chase with Amtrak's Silver Meteor northbound Train 98. Fishing for spots, first I find a rural crossing, and then I find this one, South and West Frostproof siding. And so it took US Highway 98 to arrive in Fort Meade and finally Lakeland. A certain routing was taken in order to ensure a catch of a northbound that came off of the Miami side. Knowing that it's too early for Amtrak and too late for anything else, I knew it had to be either K476 or E109.
Paul's gonna have a water bottle today.
After making that catch and with disposable trains only in the monitor, I felt it was time to head to lunch at a Subway in Lakeland. After which, a good conflict of trains 0711 and 0800 were lined to the big Winston Y. This is a dashcam shot of 0711 with the caboose that has one of the ugliest horns I've ever heard on CSX. O800 works CF Industries in Crystal Springs. It is a turn job that originates out of Winston and turns up the 10-mile-an-hour Plant City curve. These hoppers are loaded with phosphate while the tankers behind them are empty of sulfur. This train was creeping through here because the conductor had to get out at the north leg of Winston Y to be able to take the shove with the train. This train would later wait for Q442 to proceed out. Since CSX was on the 4th of July slumber, Q442 only had 3 cars, and I only got to get a headshot of them. After this headshot of K442, the train safari around Central Florida will continue with 453. From Winston, Florida, this is TE out.